Hi and welcome to another gaming video. And a few weeks ago I thought about upgrading to a Switch. Did some videos on it, well, Switch Lite anyway. I don't know where it came from. I just woke up one morning and thought, God, I think I might be interested in moving over to a Switch. Well, that was a few weeks ago and I still haven't bought one. And I looked at the games that were on offer and the price of the games, and nothing really jumped out at me. I mean, it would be nice to play Fortnite and Doom and Doom Eternal. These would be the must-have games if I was to own a Switch Lite, but nothing else screamed at me. Do I want to spend sort of like £150 on a console that I can't see me playing much? I've still got plenty of DS and 3DS games that I haven't played yet, and I prefer that era of gaming. And DS and 3DS games are cheap to buy these days. So I'm currently enjoying Super Mario 3D Land, New Super Mario Bros, Mario Kart 7, Lego Harry Potter Years 1 to 4, Kirby Mass Attack, Lego City Undercover, and I've still got Mario Maker 3DS, Lego Jurassic Park, New Super Mario Bros 2, which I bought and haven't yet to play. So I've got a huge amount of games that I'm still enjoying, and a load that are sitting there waiting to be added to my gameplay roster. The homebrew scene and custom firmware scene is much more established on the DS and 3DS range, and I've got custom firmware on my new 3DS XL. It's an absolutely portable emulator and powerhouse, so it's just an awesome console, and the game selection you can get for it, whether that's official or via emulation, is superb. I still have a Wii U, which I do love, and some of the titles on there are being ported over to the Switch, or they're enhanced versions like Mario Kart 8. I just don't really see much from owning a Wii U and 10 different versions of the DS, what I would gain from upgrading to a Switch, especially when I like that era of games, and I'm very happy playing DS games or 3DS games. So for me, the 3DS is a better option, partly because of the range of games and partly because of the generation of games that are there. My new 3DS XL is the top end DS, and it can play new 3DS games, 3DS games, DSi games, DS games, and with custom firmware it can play lots of other consoles games selection. So that's why I've kind of put a halt on this whole Switch thing. I think it was just a 5-minute fad that I looked at it, thought it's a nice console, and don't get me wrong, the Switch is a great console if that's the sort of thing you're after, but for me the lack of backwards compatibility really put me off. It would mean I would lose everything that I've already got. So I've squashed the idea of upgrading to a Switch Lite, as I'm happy with the systems that I've got. It really was I woke up one morning and thought, oh, I want to have a Switch. Looked around, saw a few games, and then it faded off into, nah, don't really need it. Don't need to spend all that extra money. I've got a new 3DS XL and I absolutely love it. And for such little money, you can have a huge game collection. So there you go. No Switch Lite for me for now. Link, like, subscribe, enjoy.